Hey guys, it's Alyssa here over at Books and Cats, and today I shall be talking about some of the lowest rated books on my TBR. So, this has been a trend that has been going around quite a bit recently. I got really inspired by Riley over at RMFigTech. I'll link her video down below. She's doing not exactly what I'm doing, but like slightly different. She's doing a lowest compared to her highest rated books on her TBR. It was a really cool video. I really enjoyed it, and it really inspired me to do the lower end because I definitely find myself being one of those people that loves books that everyone seems to not like as much. Another push for me to do this video was I recently finished a book that has a really low rating for Goodreads, and I really kind of loved it. So it was really kind of like, I don't know if this is technically a TBR video. I guess we'll consider it a TBR video. All of the books on this list are books that I own. I didn't include books that are on just my Goodreads TBR because I do include some books that I don't own but I have on my radar or I plan to get from the library, so on and so forth. So these are books that I strictly own. So let's just get right into it. Just as I start filming, someone comes over. If you hear voices in the background, my apology. That family member is particularly loud. I do actually own these books. I'm not pulling your leg, but I recently put all of my TBR books in storage. There was a whole big moving debacle, so I currently have no TBR books out, but I assure you, I'm not lying, I do own them. I just don't have them physically out anymore. Coming in at number 5 is a book that I very recently purchased, which is The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware. This has a 3.68 rating on Goodreads. I felt very conflicting feelings on In a Dark Dark Wood by her. It's the only book I read by her, but it was interesting enough and I had enough of a fun time that I thought I would give her another shot. I had found the book for cheap, that's why I own it. Definitely don't think I agree with the majority when it comes to thrillers. Every time I find myself enjoying a thriller, it's usually a thriller someone else hated, or my friends on Goodreads hated, or just the general population does not like. The next one is really shocking to me because I've never heard anybody dislike this book in the slightest, and that is The Princess Diaries by Carrie Fisher. Really shocked by this one. This one has a 3.67 rating on Goodreads. Now you're probably thinking these aren't that low, but somehow I don't have books right now that like people really hate. I was kind of shocked by that one because normally everyone I have seen that has read it has raved about it, has given it like 5 stars and like really loves it. I bought this one just on a whim. I found it for super cheap. I hadn't had any plans to read it, but I've heard wonderful things. My library has the audiobook so I can listen to it, and I've heard that's really wonderful. And yeah, I honestly cannot wait to pick it up. Coming in at number 3 is The Doll, The Lost Short Stories by Daphne du Maurier. This has a 3.66 rating on Goodreads. I can't guarantee that I'm gonna love this one. I want to try Daphne du Maurier's work, but it's not like a priority right now. But considering I'm kind of making this like a TBR, I'm going to put it higher up on the list, but really honestly have no idea how I'm gonna go on that one. We'll see. Coming in at number 2 is another book that I very recently hauled, and that is All We Can Do Is Wait by Richard Lawson. This has a 3.6 rating on Goodreads. I just got given to it for free, so I have no idea how I'm gonna feel. It's like a contemporary type, which usually not my thing, but I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. Might end up DNFing it, but we'll see. And coming in at number 1, which I'm not surprised by because everybody but me hates this series, that is The Collide by Kimberly McCreight. This is the 3rd book in the Outliers trilogy. It's a whopping 3.41 on Goodreads. Everyone hates this series. I know everyone hates this series. I'm kind of trash for it. I kind of love it. I haven't read the 3rd book yet. It came out, I think, the middle of this year. I'm basically waiting for my library to get it, and then hopefully I can read it Might read it for Borrow-a-thon, not sure yet, but I love it. It's a teen thriller series with like some magical powers thrown in, and it's a thing I love to love because everybody else hates it. So yeah, that's all I got. Don't know when I will update, but I definitely plan on doing like an updated, like, and telling you how I felt about all the books, but it will be interesting, as always. My reading taste always surprises me. Let me know down below if you plan on reading any of these books, have read any of them, how you feel about them. I'd be very interested to know, because sometimes I swear the Goodreads rating system seems rigged when they do like the average ratings. I'm just saying, sometimes I'm just like, where did you pull that from? And I'll put Riley's video down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I shall see you in the next one. Bye.